welcome back to Wyther Farms. So we had to end up going to the next day, just because it did take us a while to get just the 120,000 potatoes that we had originally harvested in the last episode. So I went through, I processed all of them, well, close to all of them. We still have some left in our washer over here. We have about 8,000 potatoes still left to wash, and then we have 11,000 washed potatoes. So this has been going through, getting everything sorted. Have quite a bit in there that we need to collect. This trailer is full of premium potatoes, and that's all the pig food we got since the last episode. So it's almost 10,000 liters of pig food. So what we're going to do is, we have enough money because I sold a couple trailers full. We are going to place a silo. Since we are sticking with the AJ Techs, we're going to buy us a AJ Tech silo. It's a multi-fruit silo, so we're able to put anything in it. So we're going to put it just here. Let's go get it built. And we will store all of our potatoes in here. Why can't I click it? There it goes. I do like that animation, it's really cool. Alright, let's get these open. Sweet. So now we have our silo. So let's go dump all our potatoes in. I don't know why I can't turn that off. Alright, let's go get these in, and then we'll continue getting our potatoes processed. So what we're going to do too is we're going to go ahead and harvest a little bit more, get them over there and dumped, and then we'll go ahead and start mowing our grass. So that way we can get it baled up so we can have silage. Takes a second to dump out. Alright. Yeah, considering it's pretty much the last day to get our grass harvested, we might as well do that. Cool. That's filling up. Let's get this filled back up. Alright. So we'll just go ahead and let that process. We got quite a few in there. Let's go ahead and get another full load of potatoes, get them dumped out, so that way you can start processing them all. I do like that this has made potato work quick work. That's definitely nice. I think this thing does cotton, sugar beets, does something else too, I just can't remember what it is. But yeah, it does all kinds of different crops. I think some of it is, I want to say some of it is, most of it is just root crop, except cotton. This machine is heavy though, you can feel it as you're starting to turn. Even though this is pretty much made quick work of potatoes, I think if we weren't washing them and sorting them, I think we could probably get this field done pretty quick with just this. But considering we are taking the time to process them, it's taking a little bit longer. So, because just with that, we're already at 50%. I don't know if you heard that beep, but it's like the fill warning level mod. Pretty nice that it does that, but sometimes I think it can get annoying. I think if you're playing like extremely realistic, I think that'd be perfect, but we're playing semi-realistic, trying to get a little help, so that way we're not stuck on like 10 episodes of just doing potatoes. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode. Obviously, I haven't been able to see what your guys' thoughts are yet because I'm recording this basically the same day. So if you guys hate it, let me know. I think this mod is kind of interesting. I can harvest potatoes like this. I kind of like that aspect where you can get them done because this is one of those slow jobs to do. And it could take forever to do. Of course, this mod actually will go up to, I think 200,000 liters. Maybe we should have done that, but nah, I think we just stick to 60,000. I think that's totally fine. Alright, let's get these dumped in. We'll go double check the... I don't think it's gone far, because it's supposed to process... The sorter's supposed to process about 10,000 liters every hour. So if we have it on normal speed, we're not going to get much. So if we dump this and just let it keep going, it'll actually just empty it eventually. The belt will. So just leave that going. So as you can see, as it pulls, it'll just pull from there. So anything that gets dumped in gets pulled into the belt. Dang it. Forgot that was... Dang it. Forgot that I had that on. Of course, it's not quite right. There we go. So, oh, there it goes. I can turn it off now. I don't know what happened. I couldn't turn it off before. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's get this filled back up. Of course, it's not going anywhere. Hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, so we'll leave that going. Let's grab our small tractor here. Let's go grab the mower and get going mowing. Going mowing. Or did I leave it over there? Where did I leave that? Did I lose my mower? Oh no, it's in there. I just didn't look hard enough, I guess. I don't think we'll plant any winter crops at all. I think we'll just go ahead and stick with... I think we'll just stick with planting it in the spring. I think that might be better. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely fully grown, so I think we'll get a lot of decent amount of grass from this. And again, since this hasn't been updated from the time that I'm recording, it's not going to drop the grass where it should. So hopefully by the time the Giants comes back and they're able to review the different mods, that the next round of episodes for Wyther Farms we can actually drop stuff on the ground. That will definitely be really nice. Because it's kind of annoying. And it'll drop in like a huge clump here in a second. Maybe. There it goes. Yep, huge clump. And since this is pretty much fully fertilized, we're getting hopefully a decent yield off of it. Of course, we just mowed the edge, so yeah, I think we're getting the most that we can out of grass, which is nice. We can get a little bit more grass from it, a little bit more silage to sell, and maybe get more than 11.5 bales. Kind of curious. I wonder if that'll change to a darker green once we get to this spot. No, kind of the same green. Yeah, that just kind of gives you an indicator of what the yield might be. I do like that aspect of the precision farming. I think it's pretty cool. I think what I'll do is go ahead and just time-lapse this part, because mowing takes a minute. And then I think when we're done with mowing, we'll go ahead and see what we can get baled up. I'm not sure if we'll windrow it. I think it'll be smart to windrow it, but You also lose some of the grass when you do that, because some spots won't take grass and windrowing deletes it. So I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll just windrow it, that's fine. Okay, we'll see you guys after the time lapse.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close. Don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Alright, now that cutting is done, we're going to go through and we're going to pick up the bigger spots, so that way we don't lose that grass. So we'll just go through and get it all collected. Oops, I forgot to go... forgot to set it back to 10. Okay, so it looks like we'll have one of them be 6,000. That's fine. I meant to check it before we started, but I didn't, so... Ah, that's fine. Let's dump this here. Yeah, I figured just to go through and get the bigger stuff out of the way first. Because these piles, for one, are going to be hard to windrow. And then two, we'll end up losing them if we don't. So I might as well get these out of the way. But yeah, I'm not sure how many bales we'll get, but I guess we'll definitely find out. Because there's quite a bit here. I guess going and fertilizing it and making sure that we can get 100% from these fields was a good play. And definitely frustrating still that we have to, that it doesn't drop on the ground and we have to do it this way. Okay, let's get that edge. Did I miss some? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, next big piles. And I think anything that we windrow from here, I think it'll be okay that we lose it, because it's not going to be much, especially compared to these piles. And then when I come through and windrow this, I'll just cut all that out and bring you guys back at the last of the bales that we make. Come on. I know it's a hill. Come on. Push, push, push. Definitely has a wide pickup, doesn't it? Alright. Definitely a lot of grass here. Just having a hard time getting through it. But yeah, definitely when this is fixed, I think this will be a little bit of an easier process. We don't have to worry about doing this and making sure that we actually get all of the grass versus 80% of the grass. Because you know in the end that if we did windrow all this first, we'd probably only get like 80% of the grass. Because we end up losing some of it. I know I've said that already. Just that much frustrating. But other than that, most of the field seems to be fine. It's just parts of it, not so much. Might as well just get these edges. Okay. But yeah, if you're playing this map, let me know how you think it's going. Definitely interested to hear kind of what people are doing on these maps. Just kind of let me know if you guys started out kind of like I did, where you bought the plot just across from the BGA, remove the trees, build up your own farmyard. Or if you guys decided to stick with the beginner or the starting farm. Yeah, definitely interested to know. Grab this pile. It's just a lot of little spots. It's funny, this tractor does okay when pulling this. I'm sure our Deutz-Fahr would probably be a little bit better to pull this. I don't think by much, but a lot more. Because I think the Deutz-Fahr we have is, it's like 147 horsepower. Something around there. I think this only has like 100. But I think this baler, you have to have 150 or so horsepower. But considering this is 100, it's not bad. It's not doing a bad job. I mean, it is definitely a little slow, as you can tell. but that isn't much of a worry right now. It's doing what we need it to, and I think it's a pretty good little tractor. We'll definitely need to get bigger mowers eventually, because the Doisfar we have has a front hydraulic, so front hydraulic with PTO. So I think we'll be able to definitely mow this field a lot better. But I'm not sure if we'll even. I think we'll do the butterfly mowers, but with the smaller mower that's supposed to be on the front, we'll put that in the back of the butterfly mowers. It definitely helps with being able to lower and raise the mowers a lot easier. Saves you just a little bit of time. I think enough time to where it's actually beneficial to do it that way. Especially if you're in a spot where you need to move quickly and you have to raise or turn off the mower quickly. Okay, let's grab this little line here, because that's not gonna benefit us at all. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and windrow this, and then I will be back here in a second. Alright, we're just about done. So just have a couple passes to go. We just dropped bale 18, I believe, and we're working on bale 19 right now. So definitely a lot more bales at 10,000 liters. So that's not bad. So here we are at 19. We'll probably end up getting 20, maybe 21. But again, one of those is 6,000 liters, so you have to account for that. The rest of them are 10,000, which is nice because we have majority of them are 10,000. So just drop 19. Looks like we'll pretty much get 20 and a half, maybe 21. Just kind of depends. So if we have to have another 6,000 liter bale, that's fine. So yeah, we'll let this one fill up, and then we'll adjust our fill level accordingly. Because I don't think the rest of this line will be close to 10,000. We might do an 8,000 liter bale, just kind of depends. We'll look and see. We'll get closer to if we get around 7,000 liters by this pass, we'll drop it down to 8,000. I think it's better just to have it out ready for sale than to just drop it, or just to keep it filled in. There's 7,000. Yeah, I think we'll give 8,000 and then have a little bit left over. 8,000, perfect. Yeah, we'll just have a little bit left over. That's not bad. Okay, so that's it. Yep, 295, which isn't bad. Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 behind us, 19, 20, 21. So we have 22 bales. So 20 of them are 10,000, so that's 20,000 bales, or 200,000 liters. And then 2 of them together are 14,000. So we have about 214,000 liters of silage, which isn't bad at all. So let's take a look at that. So it'll be 214 times 270. Yeah, about $57,000 is what we'll get. Not bad at all. So with the time not being at ×1, obviously we haven't gotten much potatoes from our setup this episode, so we'll try to finish them up next episode, and then get them all stored. Actually, let's just park this. Perfect. But yeah, the main goal was just to get all that done today, so that, because it's the last day of autumn, because you have no idea what the last day of spring will entail, or the first day of winter, I should say. Because sometimes you can mow and harvest and all that in the first day of winter, and sometimes you can't. So, and unfortunately, sometimes you have to be in the actual belt to get it to fill up things, which is kind of annoying. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. So let's take out that pig food that's in there. So it's not going to be much. We'll just have one pallet, which is fine. And then we'll just slowly empty it out from pig food. So we got 10,000 liters of pig food already. I mean, if we had pigs, that ain't going to be much. That'll probably last us a couple of days. So let's get this filled. Let's go up to times 30 real quick. Just so we can process some of this and get it done. Okay. Let's see, about 12,000, so we gotta come over here. See, sometimes you gotta jump in these belts just to get them to dump out, which is kind of annoying. I wish that wasn't the case. You could just automatically let them go. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating, but we'll live. I think this is completely empty. Yeah. So let's go ahead. We'll grab one more full trailer and then call it a day after that. Because we have quite a bit of stuff done today. Probably not as much as we could, but we have quite a bit done. And hopefully we can get these potatoes finished up, because obviously we'll stick to just this late autumn for the next episode. And then I think, yeah, this week we should be able to finish up, because this will be the second video, and then we have one more to record, and that one should be the one that we finish up all the potatoes. We'll just basically sit there and babysit it, watch it, see how it goes, because we don't have much to do after that. We could probably set a worker on this field to plow it, so I'm pretty sure it needs plowed. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's potatoes, root crop, you have to get it plowed. So we'll go ahead and plow this in the next episode as well, just to kind of prep us for the next planting, whatever it is. If you have any ideas of what to plant next, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to integrate any kind of ideas. We probably won't do potatoes or sugar beets this time, the next time around, just because they do take a lot of the nutrients out of the soil. Especially when it comes to crop rotation, it's better to have like a cereal crop or something in here. We'll stay away from corn as well. So anything but corn and sugar beets and potatoes. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Because I think we'll make a decent amount of money from the premium potatoes, especially when we get around to being able to sell them at a high price. So we'll definitely come back in one of the episodes where we actually will sell the potatoes. So we'll I'll have you guys along for that, just to kind of see how much we make. I will probably, I think it might be beneficial to actually lease a semi as well as a trailer, so we can sell them quicker than just with the 21,000 liters that we have. The 21,000 liters will take forever just to get them sold, because I think we'll have quite a few loads to take. So I think we'll at least have 100,000, I think, from all this field, because we've sold 3. Yeah, I think we've sold 3 trailers already, maybe 4 trailers of premium potatoes. So we're already at like what, 84,000 liters sold. So I mean, we'll probably get a couple 100,000 liters off all this, and from what we have in storage already to what we have to process, I think it'll take us some time to get this all processed and into our silo and ready for sale. So we'll probably spend the next episode just doing all that. So we left it at 15, which is fine. Looks like it's doing good. We'll have to, let's turn that off. I hate that you have to get in here just to get them to go. It's kind of frustrating. I wish there was a way where you can just have them keep going no matter what. Because I think it's full of potatoes already. So let's set this at 30. Babysit this for a second. Let's get this trailer full and then we'll call it a day for today. Because I think I have about an hour and 18 minutes recorded, but some of it will be cut out just because, like, with the windrowing and stuff, and then time lapse the mowing. So at least we have, looks like something's done. Because I want to say it drops out like 700 and something. Yeah, I think it's about 700 and something per, like every 15 minutes or so, or every 5 minutes, something like that. Okay, let's go check this. So this is kind of what I was doing while I was in between episodes. It's just going through and getting into the conveyors and making sure that we have everything being processed and actually being collected, and it's kind of frustrating in a sense. So I think that'll give us about a full trailer. But yeah, this is what I was doing the last episode in between. It filled up pretty quickly. But I do like that we can actually do a fill trigger from the trailer. That's speeds it up a lot. Oh, and I accidentally left the potato harvester running, so it ended up getting more hours on it than I was initially hoping. So I ended up taking out another chunk of money for the lease. So yeah, a little frustrating. So we'll have about 42,000 liters in here, ready to go. So right now the price at Titches is pretty good, $8.92. We'll wait until it gets about the 900 mark. I think sometime during winter. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, I think we'll wait. Because maybe it'll be higher than 900. Who knows? Okay. Perfect. Let's see how much pig food we have. Cool, we got another one we can get out. Maybe the trailer's in the way. Okay. Yeah, I think the trailer's out of the way enough. We can actually get that out. Yep. It's definitely a process to do these different production things, huh? I think eventually, too, we'll do a different kind of production as well. It would be nice to maybe do some flour eventually and get that going. Because I know with the flour production, it actually takes corn, which is weird. You think it would take wheat or something to make flour. You should figure in real life, what, it's flour, right? Or it's wheat, right? So yeah, kind of a weird way to go about making flour. Maybe corn flour, I think, would be reasonable. Okay. Well, that's all we got for today. I do appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think of this, what we've been doing so far. I definitely would like to hear what you guys think. I know it's kind of a time-consuming thing, but I find it actually pretty interesting. It's actually fun to actually do something like this for once. So yeah, if you aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. I'll try to get Farming Simulator videos out Monday through Friday. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed as well. Definitely helps out quite a bit. But yeah, with that being said, we got everything done for today. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, take care. Bye.